We're clearly from Negligence, and this is SchoolJam USA.
Woo! Please give a warm welcome to Clearly from Negligence.
Clearly from Negligence.
Negligence. Woo!
Sparkle when they lock with mine, and I can't help it if I lose track of time, 'cause I can feel your soul and it holds on to mine. You're pretty when you wake up at 9, and you're pretty when you cry into the night, but you're beautiful, oh, when you talk to me. And your eyes, your world lights my fire, what keeps me alive. Please let me keep breathing, 'cause I only wanna breathe for you. 'Cause you were just a girl when we first met, and I was just a boy, didn't know yet that you were what my life was meant to live for. Beside me every night, all I ever need is truth from you to set me right. Now you're in my arms, I've seen a lot, now I'm finally coming home. All that I desire is a touch in your eyes. Your world lights my fire, what keeps me alive. Please let me keep breathing, 'cause I only wanna breathe for you.
So an old bass player before we got Rye. Old bass player. He ordered a cable, from a Monster cable, brand since we're at NAMM, but a Monster cable, and it wasn't the right. He wanted an L-shaped input, but it was a straight input, and he was like, "Oh man, I don't know what I was doing," but he was gonna cut it in half and then send it back to them and be like, "Hey, new cable." But then he thought that they wouldn't give it to him and say it was clearly from Negligence. Hence the immensely complicated name. By the way, I don't think the MCs, Bridget or the other one, I don't think they ever pronounced it right once throughout the whole show.
Yeah,
One time he was like,
clearly from Negligence or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Negligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
1, 2, a 1, 2, here we go.
Nothing I can do to make you feel the love I'm feeling now. There's no way I can make you seem it different from the way you seem it now. But just wish that I could be something more than just your friend. So I gotta ask you, darling, have you got any plans? Oh, we could go out tonight and dance the night away. And then later with your head on my shoulders, we can say the things that only lovers say. You know your face so pretty, lighted by the moon. And there's nowhere I'd rather be than lying there right next to you. Oh. I know that love's a process, and I know I'm ready. Take the first step. I know that love's a promise that between two it needs to be kept. Please reassure me that my aim is not in vain. Please tell me that you'll be the gold to my rainbow, the Ithaca to my love odyssey. We could go out tonight and dance the night away. Then later with your head on my shoulders, we can say the things that only lovers say. You know your face so pretty, lighted by the moon. And there's nowhere I'd rather be than lying there right next to you. Oh. Oh, we could go out tonight and dance the night away. Then later with your head on my shoulders, we can say the things that only lovers say. You know your face so pretty, lighted by the moon. And there's nowhere I'd rather be than lying there right next to you. Oh, we could go out tonight and dance the night away. And then later with your head on my shoulders, we can say the things that only lovers say. You know your face so pretty, lighted by the moon. And there's nowhere I'd rather be than lying there right next to you. Oh. Lying there right next to you. Oh. Lying there right next to you. Oh. Lying there right next to you. Whoa.
Who writes your songs?
This guy.
Our kid.
yeah.
Where do you find your inspiration?
Well, you know, a lot of it
Soul.
is just my soul. I'm such a deep
Um,
person.
yeah.
I'm so deep.
Yeah.
Too many layers, like an onion. I'm like an onion.
Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek reference if anyone caught that. But it just comes, you know, sometimes it just comes. It's gotta come from you, because if it's not, then it's someone else's, and it's already been done. So it's gotta come from you, because that's the only way to get organic stuff.
Organic stuff. Like
Not just pure plagiarism, but like get something that's truly yourself. You gotta write it, you know, from your experiences and from the melodies that are running around in your head and stuff. And I feel like when I write something and bring it to the band, they take it and run with it,
Just
and
build off it.
and it makes
build off
something
of
really
it.
cool. And I think that's probably why we have a sound that we can't really relate to anyone else's, because it's a pop sound with a pop core, but after that it becomes our own, and it's really cool. It's great working with these guys.